evening, all my little pups and doggies and other husky fluffs of sorts out there. It's Sister Vine with here tonight, and well, I have some barky good things to talk about today. Uh, so it's going to be a game thoughts video, and this will be for me, post-college, first real job kind of era game for me when I just had money to spend and almost no time to spend it on. But I did, not long after getting my first real job after college, picked up a PlayStation 2 and a few games. This will be one of them, and I actually spent a lot of time on it. I don't think I even came close to finishing it, but it was a Stitch game. It's called Stitch Experiment 626. So, Stitch, being all still an experiment, landing on Hawaii with his little Lilo friend, being all little soldier-like, going through adventures, and having fun. So, as kind of come through already out of that mess, it was a PlayStation 2 game. It was a good 3D environment type game, third-person shooter, so you had Stitch in your foreground and you were directing his fire at things and platforming and stuff like that. So it was one of my earlier good experiences at a 3D platformer / shooter. Something I would come to love later on. So that was a good start for this. The environments were all really colorful and really inviting. It definitely would be fun enough to distract a child, but difficult enough to still entertain an adult, which is a good blend. A lot of good jumping stuff, a lot of good shooting stuff. You would get more guns as you find them, so you go from having just one pew pew to having 4 pew pews because he has 4 arms. He just normally hides 2 of them to try to look like a dog. Here, he ain't trying to look like a dog. He's being a little alien monster and loving it. You are very violent, though there's no like blood and guts, but you are definitely shooting the hoo-ha out of everything. Very destructive, very exciting in that manner. I never finished it as far as I remember, but there's a lot of game to it, a lot of collectibles. Just a lot of good Stitch fun. You get to just be a little destructive monster and go about and pew pew everything you can get your eyeballs on. So it's definitely it's a hoot. I can say the graphics probably aged okay. Being it's a PS2 era, as opposed to PS1 era, the 3D models were pretty smooth, pretty cartoonish. So if you've just been watching Lilo and Stitch the movie and you started playing this game, you probably wouldn't feel too much of a displacement. Because 2D animation into PlayStation 2 good era 3D animation was pretty much a good transition. You didn't lose much. If anything, I think you gained a little bit. So that's a good thing. I wouldn't say it's the best game in the world by far. I'm pretty sure I didn't get it for original full price. But I got it new, so not bad. I got my value out of it by far. It's got a lot of good game to it. It's one you could easily slip in, play a level or something, and pop it back out. It did have save onto your memory card, so there's that. So you could stop playing at any point and come back to it later. And yeah, if you like Stitch, don't care if Lilo's there or not, this game definitely would appeal to you because you can have a lot of fun being a destructive little monster. Man, not much else good to say about it. It was decent. Wasn't the worst, wasn't the best. It was decent. Good decent. Playable decent. So if you find it in a used store and you have something that plays PlayStation 2, like a PlayStation 2 or an older model PS3, the first one played PlayStation 2 games. Not the version I have, but I do have my PS2 still because, well, I don't get rid of things. It's actually right over there, in front of the TV, still plugged in. I mean, it's not where it originally was when I first got. I mean, it's like 3 TVs since I got that, so it's moved a little bit and several places I've lived, but it's plugged in now because you know got a DDR machine plugged in somewhere, which is the thing that device has done the most since I've gotten newer systems. Eh. It's hard to find time to go back to play PS2 games once you've got PS3 games and PS4 games and everything past that. But it's there, and there's a chance I can pop this one back in anytime. It's fun enough and worth the entertainment value. Well, that's a little fun alien stuff to talk about. I recommend giving it a shot if you can. If you can't, it's not. You're not missing life. All right. Well, I know this one's kind of short, but well, not everything gets to be an epic. So this would be your lovely purple Sister Fluff asking you to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to the little dingly bell. It does alert you when I make new videos. I do want to see what you have to say in the comments. Did anybody else play this game? I'd love to know about it. I thought it was fun enough. Um, so yeah. And my Patreon link will be in the description below. So in case you're inclined to support the channel, that'd be where you can do it. Directly supporting it. Go figure. And in general, just please share the video with other people. Maybe one of my other videos. This one's kind of slow. But at least you get to see the husky fluff while you're listening to me babble. So there's that. Yay! Distractive dog. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. And I will be barking at you again later. So I hope you all be good little puppies. Bark, barkle.